What up? Coming at you live. I want to talk about turning likes, comments, and followers into cash dollars in your pocket. Oh, does that exhaust you? I got Bob Barker joining me live. So excited to be popping on. I'm going to share a little bit of value with you this morning and some ways that you can start capturing these people that are liking and following and turn them into cash money. So, if you are here with me, say hello, say what up in the comments. I'm going to keep this short, sweet, and to the point, but also bring you the fire. And I want to know, speaking of fire and summer, where are you joining me from? I'm coming at you live here from New Jersey. We're getting all the puppy love this morning. So I'm going to share my screen. I'm going to talk a little bit about the sales process and, how you might be missing out on a lot of sales and money in your bank account. All right, so let me share my screen. And here we go. So, when we are sharing content on social media, right, there's a process of how we get customers. So, we get customers by posting things, sharing material. Isn't that little pupper there cute? I should do a picture like that with Bob Barker. Right? So, what is the process after we share this content? How do we collect these people and start talking to them? So we capture leads. Leads are people that are liking, commenting, wanting info on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok, wherever you're talking to people. When you share information with them, when you have a conversation with them, they are a lead. They're in your funnel. But what do you do after that? I remember when I got started working my business online, I really didn't know what the next steps were. I was collecting leads on post-it notes and note cards and in notebooks. I wasn't doing anything electronic. I wasn't systematized. I was literally grinding. I was sending messages until my fingers were bleeding. Can you relate to that? So not even recently, but I finally was taught that there's actually a process. Did you know that? There's a process when you have a lead and you give them information, there's a sales process. If you're working a business, a true business, there's some sort of process that we need to bring these people through. What is that process? It's the process of like nurturing them, converting them to a customer, educating them, building the know, like, and trust. Because let's face it, when someone comes across you on social media, it's social media. They don't really know you. So you have to get to know them. You have to convert them to a customer, right? This is kind of what the journey looks like in a picture, right? Somebody comes in, they were attracted to you, they found you on a video, they saw you on a reel, they saw a piece of your content, and then they go on this little journey with twists and turns. It's not immediate. It's actually the percentage of people that purchase immediately is very low, right? They have to have that buy in. They have to see testimonials. They have to know that what you're sharing is legit. You have to hit their pain points. You have to let them know why what you're sharing is something that they need, right? So they go through this whole journey, which can honestly take up to like 12 months. 9 out of 10 people, these are statistics that I pulled right off the internet, right? 9 out of 10 people rely on reviews for a purchase. I want to know, do you rely on a review? Are you going to the reviews before you add to cart? I know I do. I want to read all the reviews. I want to know if other people are loving what I'm about to purchase. Well, more than 80% of people require 5 or more follow-ups. That's 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10 people need 5 or more follow-ups. So I want you to take a look at your list that you might be creating on the post-it note or the notebook. If you had to follow up with those people 5 times or more, go and do the math and tell me how many messages you would be sending possibly per day, right? Maybe you have a list of 100, but you're going to stagger it and do 10 per day. Plus, you're going to be talking to new people. Plus, you're going to be spending time with your family. Plus, you're going to be doing all these other things. How do we keep up? We don't. That's why, unfortunately, 50% of business owners never follow up. Mind blowing, right? So, how do you systematize? You do it using systems. And technology, right? So imagine this. Imagine you have a lead come in, Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok. You give them information, and then imagine that you're able to follow up with them electronically. Imagine you're able to follow up with them while you're doing other activities with your family, while you're doing other parts of your business. So this is my 4-touch follow-up system that I teach using text messaging. I teach a virtual tap. I teach to share some statistics or a testimonial, expose them to some sort of community, and then an engaging message. And you're going to want to stay till the end of this because I'm going to give you a sneak peek preview at these 4 types of messages that you're going to be able to immediately get to your phone when I'm finished. After that, right? This is the next question that a lot of my clients ask me, people that I mentor one-on-one, people in my coaching community. What happens after you've collected the lead, you've given them information, you've taken them through the really quick sales process with the virtual tap and the exposure? Then what? Then what happens to these people that are on your list? Dozens, hundreds, thousands? Well, then you drip on them. You keep dripping moving forward. So pause for a minute and just think about anytime you've gotten information, whether it's from a big giant brand like Express or American Eagle, or a smaller person that you found on social media that sent you an email, for example. You got an email, right? Likely you downloaded something free. You probably got a few wham bam emails for a couple days. And then after that, you might be hearing from the person once a week, a couple times a week, maybe every other week, right? They were taking you through their sales process. This is exactly what I teach brands, business owners, mompreneurs how to do using text. Why text? Because it has a 99% open rate. You get to have fun with it. It's easy to set up, right? So what I want to show you here is my little preview that I made. Let's stop sharing my screen for a minute because I have my little thing here. Hold on. Please hold. Carrie's having issues with technology. I want to show you. Where am I at? Here we go. I found it. In my community right now that I have going on, I have some exciting things going on in the month of August, right? You can, let me present, look at all the slides. Look at that work I put in. So exclusive to my list builder community, y'all, for the month of August, I'm teaching exactly what I just showed you, how to get set up from soup to nuts with your texting platform and how to optimize it. Next week, I have some incredible workshops that we're doing in there with ChatGPT and landing pages so that you can start collecting people's information and creating these beautiful mini websites, how to set up click to text with those follow-up messages. You're going to see them in a second. Hold please. And then also something that I'm super excited about as we're heading into Black Friday season here is the quizzes, how to link a quiz to your project broadcast. So if someone was to fill out a VIP Google form, they would get zapped right into your project broadcast, like fire. Like as soon as they fill it out, they're getting a text without you even doing a thing, which is super freaking exciting. Then what I'm even most excited about, you see that on the right, the 5-day challenge. So here's the conundrum that I see many people that are getting started with text struggle with. They set up this beautiful system, this lead capturing tool, and then they're like, all right, what do I do? Like, what do I do day to day to drive people to my text list? Like, what are the activities? Well, that's what we're going to do in the 5-day challenge. So for 5 days, I'm going to grind and show you how you can add lead after lead to your text list to build your money-making machine. The money is in the list. The bigger your list, the more money you're gonna make. All right. So if you're with me and you want to join in with us, you can go ahead and drop the word list builder in this video. I'll share you some information on that. And without further ado, I'm gonna give you a preview of all of this ish. Oh, sorry, I have one more thing, because this is why I don't want you to be the Old Navy girl. The Old Navy girl was my example that I shared in my boot camp earlier this week. I don't want you to be the Old Navy girl that is sharing the word link and then sending people the link tree that isn't collecting the leads. What does that mean? That means that she has an amazing reel that has almost 300 comments because I love the dupes. I love saving money. She has people excited to get the dupes and save the money, whatever it is, right? But then they go and they click on her link and they either click and purchase or they click and they're gone. I want to help you not have people be gone. I want to have you have people collected so that you can send them a message with a touch of a button whenever you have something exciting going on. So you want me to give you a good example? Here's an amazing example that I shared in my boot camp. My girl here, Courtney, has a challenge that she's doing, a 5-day challenge. You guys have probably seen challenges all over. You've probably hosted your own challenge or been a part of a challenge. She has almost 1,000 people commenting on this video. Challenge, 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 challenge. And then what is she doing? Check out the image on the right. She's capturing them. First name, email, phone number. She's capturing them, y'all. What do you do once they're captured? You have a list. So let me paint the picture. What if Courtney has a list of 1,000 just from this reel, right? She does a challenge with them. She brings the fire. They know, like, and trust her because she's sharing all this amazing information. She's helping them tone and tighten or hydrate, whatever they're doing, right? Then on the back end of the challenge, she upsells them on either coaching, she upsells them on a supplement, she upsells them on a meal plan, she upsells them on a membership. I don't know what she's selling. I didn't even check her out that much. I just happened to grab her information off of my Instagram, right? So then she captures them. Moving forward, maybe out of those 1,000, 10 people buy right away, maybe 100. Maybe none. Nonetheless, she has a list of 1,000 that she can continue to nurture, 1,000 people that she can continue to drip on. Drippity, drip, drip, drip. You guys following me? This is why I get so dang fired up because I want everyone to have your own money-making machine. I want you to be able to collect these leads. So with the push of a button, when Black Friday comes, or when you have a promo, or when you're switching companies, or when you're launching your membership program, you can market to people and not just get spaghetti and throw it against the wall and hope that people see your stuff. All right. So I want to give you guys a little preview here that I created. A text demo, a little sequence. It's going to hit your phone. So if you're not ready for it, don't send the word yet, but it's going to hit your phone. You're going to see some of the stuff, the capabilities that you can do with texting. Some of the stuff that I teach my clients to do, some of the stuff I teach my membership group how to do. So all you do is text the word text demo to 609-542-1009. And believe it or not, if you're watching me on a computer, you can scan that QR code and it'll do the little click to text. You can see how that works. So excited that you were popping on with me today. If you got value from this, drop me a hashtag value. If you have any friends or besties or biz partners that need to see this, tag them in this video. Let's get out there and grind. We're in Q4 here. Black Friday's right around the corner. See you guys later.